Right, I'm sat here with Glen, the organiser of the Norwich Protests. Right, Glen, I noticed you've got a VIN hoodie on.
Yes.
Could you tell me about the VIN hoodie?
Yeah, the veteran needs is there's 6 veterans involved.
Yeah.
It's all charity registered. It's going to be charity registered. They're with the CIO at the moment, just waiting for a charity registered number, which could take up to 40 weeks. So how it started off, we're going through, and a lot of veterans I know who turned around and said, right, we need to get some money. We're getting money gunning, money giving us money everywhere, mate. We don't want where we put it. So what the veterans are doing now, they're buying Bergens, already done. In the Bergen, that has got cleanliness, flannels, soaps,
Yeah.
everything for a week to give them.
Okay.
Everything what they need to give them. And what we finally want to do, when we find one, we will then look at finding them housing. Very hard to get all the veterans to speak, because they're very hard. Everyone knows they are in tents in woods
Yeah.
where they like. But when we do find one, we'll be looking at going down to the social security, then going to the housing,
Yeah.
then getting them housing. We have put money into that housing for 1 month. We will pay £400 if it comes to it to put them in housing. Then after that, the housing have got to pay for them.
Yeah.
So that's a start. We've got vets in need badges, as you see, jumpers, we've got badges, we've got cups, we've got everything vets in need. If I find a veteran on the streets and he lives, say, in the East Anglian area,
Yeah.
I will go there. We will not take no diesel money. Our job is Bergen, tent, set up.
Yeah.
If they don't want to go in an hotel, we will then issue them a tent, which a lot of them do. They feel like they're happy to be in woods where they know what it is.
Well, if that works for them, that works for them.
Yeah.
So originally, you were the guy that organised the Brook Hotel Protest in Norwich.
I was one of them.
Okay, one of them. What motivated you to this cause?
Well, when I come here, I looked at this 2 years ago, and I've been doing this for 2 years on my own. The first one we done, we had 5 people turn up because we've found out what is happening in the hotel, and I explained to everyone what is going to happen.
Could you just, for those people that don't know, could you just tell us what's going on inside the hotels?
What's going on? They're being undocumented. If there's families in hotels, we will not touch it.
Yep.
If there's kids, we will not go near them because they've been vetted, the kids.
Yep.
But this hotel over there in the Brook Hotel, there's no women, there's no kids. The average age is between 25 to 31.
Right. All fighting age males?
All fighting age males with iPhones, Samsungs. They haven't got a dentist on there now
Right. At the Brook?
at the Brook.
Right.
Bringing them in to make sure their teeth are okay. Now, the likes of us, we can't get dentists. I had a tooth out the other day, 350 quid.
Right.
So they're getting free dental care, free health care. But also found out now is that there is a sandwich bar at the side, a white van, which I looked at the other day when I jumped over the wall and looked. They were going there and eating sandwiches. Are they paying for it themselves, or is someone donating it? I spoke to the gentleman off the van.
Yeah.
He refused to speak to me. I asked him, where are you donating this? Are you getting paid for this? If you're getting paid for sandwiches, why are you getting paid for? Where are they getting their money from?
So the van itself was it unmarked? Was it marked?
Unmarked.
Right, so it was just a white van dishing out grub.
Sandwiches. It's
Yeah.
a sandwich bar.
Sandwiches, right. So moving on from that, what challenges, what threats have come towards you? Because this isn't, I mean, what I saw on Saturday is it's quite a popular movement, but not everyone agrees. So have you encountered any threats from that?
Yeah, we've got the speaking to community 2 years ago, and they were sitting at home and they were frightened to come out. And I said, well, I'm coming out for you, because I used to live on the Mole Pit. I used to live on the Mole Pit all my life, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Since 82, living there. And I'm having a lot of concerns from parents saying, my child is going to school and is getting, asking for photos. If I've got drink, could you come back to this hotel with me? She was 13 years old with a school uniform on, and I'm getting loads and loads of stuff at the time. So I said, fair enough, I will be going up there and I will be protesting. It started off with one with me. We went again, and it started again with 20 of us.
Right.
A year later, we had 50. So it's gone from 1 to 50.
Yeah.
And what I see Saturday, from 50 to 1,500.
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
I had
there, so.
goosebumps on me to think, finally, the community have come out.
You really did speak well on that stage on the back of that flatbed, though. You really did.
Yeah.
So, what are the goals?
The goals is that we need to shut this down. We want this hotel shut down.
But if they shut it down, where are they going to move them to?
They can move in. See, what's going to happen here? They will move into houses. And that's down to the community to come out on the streets and start in their own little roads if they feel like it. I'm not going to say civil unrest,
No.
but it's going to come to, we don't want them on our streets either.
No, understood.
So we are moving out there. The reason, why have they put that hotel there near a school, down the road, near parks? Why are they moving? They put this motel, like they want to do in Rwanda, in an area where there's no one about. By all means do that. I 100% know that unvetted, which is happening at a hotel, why are they allowed on the streets? If you're unvetted, why are you allowed on the streets?
Yeah.
It should be, I look at this, it should be, they should be locked in now.
Locked
Locked up.
Yeah.
Or a fencing going all the way round so they can't come in or out. People could walk, I could get my son-in-law, who is a Jamaican,
Yeah.
could act like one of them and walk straight in.
Right.
No one's being vetted. They can come in there at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, go out, whatever time they want. If they've been vetted, do you know how many unvetted migrants have left this country? Has left the hotels and never been seen again?
How many?
45,000
Out of
have how many here?
in total?
In
Throughout
total.
the country, you mean?
Throughout the country.
Sorry, I'm not putting you on the spot. I just
No,
want to get my figures.
45,000 have been put in hotels, unvetted, and never gone back.
Right.
Where are they?
Well, according to the press, they might be doing you Deliveroos.
Thank you. which I've already seen.
Yeah,
Over.
yeah. I have heard and read about that. I haven't experienced it myself because obviously I don't know.
And push bikes.
So, obviously, there's been misconceptions. This is all far right, but what I saw on Saturday was concerned families and concerned parents.
Yeah.
So, how are you doing yourself, being slated as racist, far right,
I've
and all
been
those
called
sorts
far
of
right in
trouble?
the 70s.
Right?
What I believe in. Right? Let them call me far right. That's finished. That's old. That's old news. You
Doesn't
can't
mean
call,
anything now,
doesn't
does
mean
it?
nothing. No, I laugh at them. So when they say we're far right now, if I look at the signs of far right, on my other jump I've got Together for the Children.
Yeah, you're the one you had on Saturday.
Yeah, I've got another one. I've got jumpers with Together for the Children. If they want to call me far right, because I believe in my children,
Yeah.
I will stamp far right across my forehead. If they believe that I'm far right. Right?
Yeah. Okay. So, before we came on camera, you said Sky News give it a fair shout. How do you think the local press have documented it?
No way. EDP was no. EDP I do not trust. The ED News I don't trust. Sky News yes. GB News yes.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get involved with them. The people I want to get involved with likes of people like yourself. Independent journalists
Thank you.
who do not lie. Why they don't lie, they do not lie because they tell the truth. If you look at Tommy Robertson, for instance, what they say about Tommy, who does he trust? His own independent. And more of them come out, the more we will succeed. Because, as you know, do you edit everything?
No. Only my writing and my spelling errors.
The truth comes out.
That's it. This won't be edited when it goes out. Every time I've stuttered or said something wrong, you'll see it all.
Brilliant.
So, speaking of Tommy, obviously he's been in the news again recently. What has the local law enforcement been like with regards to the protest? What have Norwich police been like? Have they been all right with you?
Yes. They're coming round and they tell me one thing and we write things down. But the only problem I had with them now is that I never had nothing signed and sealed from them, what they've said.
Yeah.
From today, they are giving me a signed sealed paper what I want and what I don't want from them or from me. So on the day, I can say, you told us that, now you've gone against it. Now
When are
I've
you
got
getting
proof.
that?
I should be getting that tomorrow.
Okay, could you send me
Yeah, I'll send
a
you a copy.
photograph?
Yeah, I'll
Do you
send you a
mind if I
copy.
post that as well?
You can post it.
Yeah.
You can post it.
I'm not going to do it
Now,
without your
there's-
permission.
There's lines and means what we're looking at. Well, lines and means that what we're looking at through the people what we've got coming on pavements and roundabouts, they can't control us.
No.
What I've suggested is that we go onto the hotel with police the hotel, which we won't cross. We can get at least 1,500 on that car park. No issues whatsoever. Cars can come up and down here. People can walk up and down the pavement. Now, we can go because it's a C1. That is open to the access.
Just for those that don't know, could you just explain a C1?
A C1 is open to the public access.
Right.
To walk through. A C3 is where you can't. That means if that's a C3, that will never ever be sold back to an hotel.
Right.
That will always be a migrant hotel. So the council will not put that as a C3. Because once they're out, they've got 2 more years left over there.
Right.
And after 2 years, what's going to happen? They're going to go, and they're hoping that people are going to go in a hotel. That's why they won't put it to a C3.
They want it back as a hotel again, eventually.
And I'm asking people, do not use a hotel. Boycott it, because he's still getting money for it. The gentleman who just bought that, right, from GT2, he owns one in Felixstowe. We found a lot about him.
Yeah.
We know what he's going to do. He's bought that. We don't know from the council yet. The council are not telling us how much they sold it for. I think the public and the community should know how much they sold it because we pay our taxes. We pay our tax, and I want to know where my money's coming from. If they don't tell me where my money's coming from, I will not be paying council tax.
No.
Right, so
Understood that.
so that bloke is now brought it. He is then going to sell it.
Where did you find that out from?
The big companies like Aldi's,
Right, okay.
Kentucky, someone's going to buy that. They'll bulldoze that down. So who benefits out of it? The gentleman who's got the hotel, because he's copying money off the government now. He then goes out in 2027 gone. He then sells the whole land. So he's winning.
So, what misinformation have you seen spread about the cause, about the protests?
Yeah, we've got Antifa, we've got the left.
Yeah, they turned up on Saturday and tried twice, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I blame the police for that.
Well, there was no. I did hear people say there was
Do you want to pick that up for me, please?
there was no barriers in place like there were in Epping.
No, what it was, they met at Breckland Park. I've got video evidence of them on Breckland Park with police vans beside them. They walked them down, which they're entitled to, past council estate. Where we had them was in the far corner, as you see.
Yeah, opposite the roundabout.
Opposite the roundabout. Now, then the ones they brought in, why did they bring them under the underpass to bring them round into us? That's my answer to the police. Why did they walk them up instead of under the underpass to come near us? When they did come near us, we asked for section 60. Section 60 is no face masks.
Yeah, I did wonder why they had face masks and sunglasses on.
Which they
why
don't
do
want
they
to be
cover
seen.
their faces?
They don't want to be seen. Now, we were fighting for our safety. When someone's got a mask on and you don't know who they are, they could have a knife, anything. They could stab you and no one will know who they are because they've got sunglasses, balaclavas on and God knows what. So, we told the police, our people didn't want to, our people did not want to fight them. Our people went up there to say out, out, out. The police made it worse by letting them come in further. If it wasn't for our veterans and our security, who's tried to stop it, nice bullet, who ended up trying to stop it. Why did our people have to stop our own people when it was the police's job?
Yeah.
Not only that, they have marched Antifa down the bottom on the corner. How did they get through there? I know how they got through there. They went through the hotel car park. If that is private, why are they on their land? If they're allowed to go on there, why can't we go on there?
Interesting question.
That's what I told the police today.
Yeah.
But calling me far right, yeah, I'm not far right, I'm far from it. I will not stand with anyone who believes in, I will say their names, BNP, National Front, Alternative Patriots, right? I will not stand with them. They believe in the H. And if anybody comes here with them emotions of anything racial, far right, we automatically get rid of them off our place. We don't want them around us.
No.
Because we are normal patriots from this estate.
So, speaking of, it was really patriotic. I think I described it as a sea of Union Jacks and England flags when I was there on Saturday last week. So, how did you and the veterans link up? How did you make this work for both of you?
I'm always on the veterans. We've got a bloke called Simon Bean, MBE. He's got for the Queen.
Yeah.
He's coming to speak on Friday.
Yeah, the 8th, yeah.
He spoke before. I've been involved with veterans because my son was a veteran. I was never been a veteran, right? And I wish I did when I left school, but here and there or there. When we start talking to veterans, when I start looking at 42,000 on the streets are not being homed, and these people are. I've got all these veterans, and these people what turned up on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, they were homeless veterans, they wasn't. One come from Leeds, one come from Newcastle, and the other one come from Cornwall. They go around these hotels supporting our veterans on the streets. To knowing the fact that, well, we've got 42,000 veterans on the streets and they've got to supply their own food while they're having 4 meals a day.
It does beg the question where the government's priorities lie, doesn't it?
Where does the money go? Where does the money go? Why they put it into the Veterans Fund? No, let's forget about veterans. Let's talk about homeless on the streets. Even though what drugs they're on, it doesn't matter. They're still our community where they've got nowhere to go.
No.
But how do you think everyone feels is that they're getting what they want and our homeless and our veterans are getting nothing?
No. Understood. Right. I think we've covered everything I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are our badges.
Show them up.
These are our, I'm not going to get them out tonight, we've got loads more. They are, they're stickers.
And they're stickers, yeah?
No, they're stickers as well.
They're all stickers, yeah?
It all goes on their jumpers.
Yeah.
Right, this is the new banner. I think you'll like this banner. This is the new banner. Who donated this? If someone wants to hold this, if someone wants to come around and hold this. Yeah, just come and hold that. That's one of them. We've got loads more.
Hang on.
Long one.
There is.
Sorry, I'm well back.
Okay. Thanks, guys.